Walking to raise awareness and fund research to end pancreatic cancer. This weekend, the Lustgarten Foundation's Walk for Research takes place in West Palm Beach. Joining me is pancreatic cancer survivor and advocate Eric Borden, a friend of the show. Eric, thanks for being with us. Tell us a little bit about the Lustgarten Foundation and the big walk you have on Sunday.
The Lustgarten Foundation was founded in 1998. Mark Lustgarten was an executive at Cablevision up in New York and unfortunately passed away from pancreatic cancer. So the company, Cablevision, founded the Lustgarten Foundation to provide funds for research for pancreatic cancer to make sure that this doesn't happen again to anybody. So they have become the largest fundraiser promoting strictly pancreatic cancer research in at least the country, if not the world.
Wow.
So they provide all of this funding to promote research and make sure that this doesn't happen to others.
I feel like you've helped this walk grow locally a lot in the last 10 plus years that we've known each other. It's really gaining a lot of awareness here locally.
Yes, it has. And you know, I volunteer at the Lynn Cancer Institute, and I oftentimes have people come up to me and say, thanks to the station here too, and you, hey, I saw you on TV, and you know, I never knew this and I never knew that about pancreatic cancer. So, you know, the other part of what I do, and also what the Lustgarten Foundation provides, is awareness to make sure that people understand the signs, symptoms, and anything that relates to their either personal life or their family about pancreatic cancer.
And that journey is personal for you. You're a survivor, and then you also, I believe, lost a friend, correct?
I did. I started working or volunteering with the Lustgarten Foundation because I did lose a friend when I lived up in New Jersey. And then lo and behold, in 2017, I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. So then it became even more personal to me. And I underwent successful Whipple surgery at Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, and I'm working on my 8th year of survival, which is amazing because only 13% of survivors of pancreatic cancer live 5 years or more.
That's
so
amazing.
It is one of the world's deadliest cancers, and we do what we can do to provide that research so one day we will eliminate it.
Yeah, hopefully. I always like when you're on here to talk a little bit about those signs and symptoms because unfortunately they are confused and hidden by other issues, and a lot of times they don't find them until it's too late.
Yeah, most of the cases are found when it's stage 4, and oftentimes you're right, it is too late. Some of the symptoms are you know, severe abdominal distress, heavy-duty changes in your bowel movements. One of the biggest ones is onset diabetes. If all of a sudden you're diabetic, that might be potentially a sign of pancreatic cancer, pancreatic issues. Jaundice in your eyes. You know, oftentimes people will say, I knew I had a problem when I looked in the mirror and I saw my eyes were yellow, went to the doctor, and lo and behold, you know, I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. So, and there's a slew of others as well. There's probably about 7 or 8 severe symptoms. And you're right. I mean, the medical community will look at you and say, well, you have severe stomach ache. Okay, well, you know, we'll
watch your diet.
Take 2 times and call you in the morning because it is masked by other diseases.
Well, hopefully by you sharing some of those symptoms, maybe someone out there is going, you know what, I'm gonna make an appointment, because you never know, something like this could just help if it helps just one person. But the walk this weekend, looking forward to it. We've got all the information. We can put it back on the screen, I believe. If not, we've got a link to your website on ours, WPBF.com, if you'd like to take Mark Dreier Park there. 8:30 a.m. You can sign up right when you get there if you'd like. You can sign up ahead of time. The walk starts at 10 a.m. Thank you so much for being with us, and thanks for all you do for this.